Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. I am Lola, your Empress of Love, and I am giving you the tea on love and romance for what's coming up for you for the month of December 2019. And your first card up is the Moon card. Okay. Moon and the Moon card in the reverse. Now, the Moon card indicates that, in the reverse, it indicates that there is some deception. However, I'm going to say that both parties are deceptive in that both of you are aware of the deception. Both of you are aware of each of you being able to change with the moon. Um, it's one of those things like the werewolf syndrome where a person is calm and nice and gentle, and then when the moon comes out, they turn into this werewolf, but nobody knows about it. Well, in this case, because it's in the reverse, I'm going to say that both of you know about each of the other's ability to turn into that werewolf, and that you have secrets that are out in the open because the moon is the light by night. And so I'm going to say that in this situation, some of you Sagittarius, you're in relationships with people or with someone that they know about your secrets and you know about their secrets. And that the both of you are, um, I want to say, playing the same game. In other words, it's not a thing of one person not knowing about the other person in terms of either having someone else or just not being available or you're sneaking around or something like that, but you're both on one accord with that. Whereas if it was in the upright position, I would say that only one of you are aware of what's going on and the other one is not, and that someone is being deceived. But because it's in a reverse position, I'm going to say that not necessarily that anyone is being deceived here in terms of the two of you in the relationship. The two of you may have deceived other people, or you may have deceived, each of you may have deceived your partners or what have you, but you don't have the deception among the two of you. Both of you know the other's secrets, and that you know that one is able to transform into a werewolf. Each of you know that about the other, that you have one type of demeanor or persona that you present to the public, but there's another side of you. And I'm saying here with the moon card being in the reverse, both of you are aware of the other person's ability to change, okay, with the moon. Then you have the next card up is the Four of Wands, which this comes from the, hang on a second. It comes from the Tarot, Secrets of the Tarot deck. And this Four of Wands is in the reverse, okay? Which this is the stability card generally, but because it's in the reverse, I'm going to say that for some of you Sagittariuses, you have become or you feel that you're not as stable as you want to be, or maybe even as you once were, or as you once may have felt in the relationship. You feel that you don't feel that stability. The potential for the stability to be there, or even for some of you, the stability may appear to be there to the outside, but you may feel within yourself that the stability is not there. You may feel that it's everything but stable. You may feel that, you know, that it's as rocky as it can get, whereas people looking in from the outside might say, oh, well, you guys have been together forever, so you must be stable. But you're not feeling that. You're feeling that your togetherness for a long period of time could even be feeling like if you're feeling stagnant or stifled, or like you just need something new. Not necessarily a new person, but that you need to have something to spice up the relationship, and you're not feeling that stability that you once felt in the relationship. Then you have the next card up is coming from the Q&E deck, which is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Now, you see how small that writing is, so now I need to use my lookers to read what's on the front of the card, okay? And it says, a break in a downward spiral of events. New job, but it's probably not permanent. Money affairs regain some balance only after very serious problems. Temporary financial gain only to lose it again. Friends may be insincere. Family and friends have helped all they can. Someone who is in a similar situation may offer you help or assistance. Okay? Now, the Five of Pentacles is the card that is known, one of the cards that are known as the lost card, the card of loss. But because you got it in the reverse position, that's an indication of some things that you have lost you will be regaining, whether it's in the financial arena or whether it is in health or love or what have you. You're going to have a turnaround as it relates to how you feel about many areas of your life, whether it be love, finance, or health. But you're going to see some turnaround. And some of you are going to see a turnaround and you're going to feel that it was a long time coming because it's been so long and you feel like it is overdue that you need this change or that you need this turnaround to come about for you. But according to this card in the reverse, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, this change is coming about, even if it has appeared to be a long time coming. You can say that it is now coming about. And as the card indicated as well, that for some of you, you may be finding work after a long period of time, but it may not be permanent work. However, things are going to be turning or changing, or even for some of you, you may be in a job that you feel that's stagnant and that you don't really like it. You don't really care that much for it, but you want to just be in a better place as how you feel about your livelihood. And for many of you, things are going to be changing and turning around for you as long-term conditions are going to be changing. And you're going to be feeling like if you're coming in out of the cold. Instead of being put out in the cold, you're going to be feeling as if you're coming in out of the cold in many areas of your life. As I said, whether it is financial, physical, or even in your love life. Okay? The next card up that you have is coming from the During Virtue deck of the Angels Romance Angels card, and the book, it has a book with it, and I'm going to read to you what it says here. And the card that you have, sorry, Sagittarius, the card that you have here is You Deserve Love, okay, from that deck. You deserve love. You are lovable. The romance angels are cheering you on in your quest for great love by letting you know that you deserve it. As a child of God, you're naturally a loving and lovable person, as is everyone. You have the right to be treated with kindness and respect by everyone in life, by everyone in your life. If you've had harsh life experiences, you may have blamed yourself and felt unworthy of receiving affection. This card is reassurance that you do deserve it. You're a beautiful being of God's pure love and light, no matter what any person has said or done to you, and no matter what has happened in your past. God's handiwork can never be undone. You need to hear that again, Sagittarius, for some of you. God's handiwork can never be undone. The more you affirm, I am lovable, I am loved, I am loving, the more this experience comes to you and it becomes true for you. Affirmations help you believe spiritual truths at a deep unconscious level. This, in turn, allows you to attract loving people, relationships, and circumstances, and you definitely deserve that. Okay? So basically, that card is telling you that it's time for you to understand and learn that you deserve the love that you are seeking, and that it is nothing wrong with you deserving that love or feeling that you deserve that love, because according to the cards, you do deserve that love. Okay? The next card up is coming from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, for the Heart deck, and you have the number 4, Opportunity Beckons, and I have to read that one as well. Let me put my lookers on. And Opportunity Beckons says, often in affairs of the heart, you may become complacent, even bored with what you have. You forget to see the magic of your interactions with others, and fail to invest time and effort to maintain the human loving link. If you've been looking for a relationship for some time without success, you may become disillusioned, discouraged, and no longer believe that a relationship will manifest. Your enthusiasm diminishes, and you no longer provide the universe with the energy needed to produce the relationship. The same is true of struggling too long to improve an existing relationship. Now is not the time for complacency. This is your opportunity to obtain what you've been seeking or to improve what you have. It requires vigilance, action, and enthusiasm. Lift your spirits and look for the opportunity that will present itself, then act. So that is saying to you, some of you Sagittarius, that you need to basically, if you are not in a relationship, to not give up hope that you will be coming into one. And if you are in one, to not give up paying attention to what you have and investing time and bringing back that spark. And because you're feeling like if it's boring, or if it's fallen off, or if things just aren't the way that they used to be, well, this card is encouraging you to allow yourself to be a part of making the sparks happen, or be a part of making the sparks come back into that relationship that you're feeling is stagnant. And it's saying to you that all relationships have time that they go through a period of where they feel like they're falling off or things are getting stale, but that's just the process, and that you basically have to do your part to keep it alive, awakened, and filled with the energy that is needed to keep it going in the direction that you want it to go in. Okay? Then you have from one of my favorite decks. If you have watched any of my previous videos, you will know that this is from these cards are from the Love and Relationship deck, and they're also known as the Arc deck because they have the amethyst for A, R for rose, and the T for turquoise. And you see you have 2 cards that came out for the turquoise and 2 cards that came out for the rose, and I'm going to read all of them. And you have to bear with me for a moment here with reading these cards out here. Just bear with me, all right? As you know, the first part of the cards are red, and the bold writing here is read straight across, and then you have the middle part. Can you see that? No, the glare is too bad. But the middle part is red, and then the bottom portion is read like a poem, but you read it straight across. So that's how that goes. Anyways, here we go. The warrior loves, manifests, desire, romance. Face being alone. Once you stop fearing it and know you can, you may not have to. Face being alone. Once you stop fearing it and know you can, you may not have to. Strive to learn what love is. Find someone with whom you want nothing less than to spend life together. To achieve this, observe how your habitual thoughts affect your life. For good or ill, be positive and learn how to decide what you think is important. Determine practical ways to attain what you want. Patiently show you accept your love interest as is. Invest time and effort to do so. Though it may be hard to do, act like there's no love for you. Concentrate and do work hard and learn love lessons from the cards. Such independence may attract the kind of love you think you lack. You'll know your love is real and true when making love means something new. When holding hands or sharing hugs can satisfy your need for love. Until you both feel this is true, it's just romance, not love for you. You'll manifest your heart's desire, the love to which you most aspire. Make sure what's wished for is best for you, for it will soon be coming true. Real magic's when you concentrate on what you love, not what you hate. Know what you want and what you need. They often differ, so take heed. Give thought to what you give away and what you value most today. And when you're sure in head and heart, you're sure to feel Cupid's dart. The fires of romance can be fueled by following this golden rule. Appreciate your man each day. Respect your woman, come what may. Show it with dramatic flair. True romance is in the air. Okay. Then you have the last and final card that comes from the vice versa deck. And you have the Empress. Okay. And the Empress card in this deck indicates it says here, when you get this side of the card in your reading, the Emperor brings abundance in every aspect of life. So her coming is a sign of good fortune. The context depends on you, for she is generous and desires only to give you what you truly desire and need. If it is money, your wealth will increase. If it is a healing, you can expect improvement and increased well-being. And if it is love you desire, the Empress brings that in abundance too. She is particularly associated with the marriage and she's particularly associated with marriage and children, but all fertility springs from her in every realm. Okay? So, Sagittarius, for some of you, you are going to be coming into, as I said earlier, you're going to be coming into a place of change where the things that you've been lacking, you're going to be getting an increase in it. And for those of you that have been feeling that your relationship is in a place of stagnation, you're going to be coming up out of that and understanding that you also play a part in bringing back the sparks and making the relationship work in the way that you want it to work, and to have the things that you want to have in your relationship, and have that relationship on a level in which you want to have it, um, to satisfy your needs as well as your partner. And for those of you who are not in a relationship but who have been seeking a relationship, know that you are going to as well be coming into a place of getting that thing that you seek as it relates to love and romance, as well as those that are in a relationship, bringing back the sparks or rekindling that which you feel might have been lost, only if you want to. So some of you, you may be making the decision to move in a totally different direction. Not, I don't feel that in a big way for a lot of you. I feel that more of you will be fixing what you already have rather than taking on something new. I don't feel that this is a time for new relationships for many of you, but that you will be rekindling the relationship that you already have for the most part. And I'd like to have you rekindle that like button and hit the like button, as well as going to www.whatsthettarot and uh, booking your reading online. I do all my readings by phone. I offer same day readings as well as readings by appointment. You can make an appointment for a reading for the same day. You can make an appointment for a reading for any time it's convenient for you. Um, I just ask that you be available at the time that you book your reading so that you can get it and there's no scheduling involved or what have you. You won't have to pay, but if you're not available, you will have to seek out another time or book another time to get your reading done. I also would like to invite you and thank you for going to our donation page and making a generous donation to our Images Everything Yo program. It is a good hygiene and etiquette program that we are in the process of launching. Hopefully, it will get up and off the ground and running in the way that we envision it to within uh, at least by mid early next year. Um, but with your help, I'm certain that we will get it done, and we will most certainly get it done in divine timing. And I welcome you to be a part of the divine walk and getting this project up and off the ground, and also being a part of history with this program, the Images Everything Yo program. As I said, it is a good hygiene and etiquette program for young people to get involved in and bring back the good things of yesteryear. Um, Again, I thank you for hitting that like button and for uh, booking a private reading. If this reading resonated with you in any way and you want more details about what I've discussed here, then please, by all means, go and book your reading. And I look forward to hearing from you. Also, I want to mention to you, Sagittarius, that I will be taking questions. You can post questions in the comment section. I'm only going to answer a few questions because I'm answering for all 12 of the signs. And so I'm going to take a few questions from each zodiac sign. And hopefully, the questions that I select will help a lot more people, even though I will select questions from particular people. It will help a whole lot of other people because it may be a question that someone else asked that you may have the same question. If you found that things that were said here in the reading resonated with you, but you want a little bit more detail before you book your reading. So I'm asking you to submit your questions in the comment section and to go on and definitely make that generous donation to the Images Everything Yo program on the donation page. And again, hit that like button and book your reading. And until next time, I'm going to say ciao for now.